Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited. The disturbing thought of the day: a collector slash enslaver. Mm. You're a famous superhero, a genuine champion of the people. You fight crime, you save the day, you save the world. But you also, you show up for openings of children's hospitals, and you're there for, like disaster relief stuff like that, and you don't shun the public, right? So one day you stop a crime, and rather than just go home, it's things are messy, so you're helping with search and rescue stuff like that, and there were some bodies, and your fight was messier than you would have liked, but you didn't have time to be concerned about collateral damage. You had to stop somebody from doing something horrible, like setting off a bioweapon in the city. That was priority. And yeah, you pissed somebody off and you didn't even know it from that incident. Fast forward a couple of months, you're in a calmer setting. You're helping raise money for an event, and people are asking for autographs, and this gal comes up, and you she's familiar, man. You're good with faces, not names, not where you ran into them, but you never really forget a face. And she's like, I just want to shake your hand, man. Can I shake your hand? And she shakes your hand, and you notice all the tattoos on her hand going all the way down, and you realize some of them are real glyphs. Next thing you know, you're a ring on her finger, and she flies away with your powers. And out of spite, out of spite, she locks you away in a cabinet. And she shows newspapers every so often of the city you protect and love being ransacked by crime over and over again. Da 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 da. She gets older and older and older and dies. And someone uh, they come through. They're taking out her stuff as state sale. Da 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 da. And she leaves you in her will to somebody, and basically says, okay, on one condition, you never wear this ring. This ring is yours with a ton of money. On one condition, you never put it on. Keep it in a case, never leave it open. Well, this person's like, okay, I can do that. And put you down for another 20 years. You can't age, and you're watching the world do its thing. And then finally, someone breaks in and steals you, among other things. And no, no, no. Let's make this funny. There's a divorce. And in the divorce settlement, the ex-wife gets the ring, and she puts you on her finger, and she has full access to your memories and powers and realizes what's been done. First time someone's warned you, someone's giving you a chance in 40 years to maybe get out of this mess that you're in. And she goes, wow, okay. Don't get me wrong. I am not a good person. I am not a very good person. And my first instinct is to make a ton of money at your expense. But this is wrong, what was done to you. This was wrong. I want to fix this. And she can like commune with you while she's warning you. And she's like she look in the mirror, she can see your face. Like if she concentrates hard enough on you, she can actually talk to you through a mirror. How do I fix this? And you put your heads together, and maybe she's actually using your powers to save the day while that's happening. And maybe she finds some of your old hero friends who are still maybe alive, and one of them's a mystic, and maybe it's a quest to find the materials, to find the ritual, to undo this curse that was done to you, all the while saving the day. But hopefully keeping that ring on her finger, because God help you if one of your enemies got their hands on this. They would know all your secrets. Names, places, secret identities, everything, where stuff is stashed. Even though the intel is 40 years old, it's still worth killing for. Ugh. All right, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and this is Tales Unlimited, the disturbing thought of the day. God, imagine someone did that to like certain heroes. Like, you don't do that to Tony Stark. You don't do that to Superman. You don't do that to Batman. You don't do that to the Infinity Watch. No, 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 no. Oh, I could go on that one. Ooh. All right. I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net. That's where the podcasts are. 2 of them. They come off every day. One's called the Battery Daily Prompt, and the other one's called the Disturbing Thought of the Day. Fun. Check them out. Also, there are book links, which if you click on, they will lead you to Amazon. Books are available as print and as ebook. Worthy. Now, what are these books about? Well, there's the Battery series. Think 200 writing prompts and a little wisdom on how to write a novel. Therefore, the first-time novelist who spent years trying to write a novel, maybe read a few too many how-to books or tried to finish them because they're so thick, and just, well, they had bad experiences. Let's put it that way. Well, the Battery series, the system is challenging but doable, basically. And if you go all the way through the system, you will have books to sell. You'll have a chance to start your own business, build your own brand, build your fan base while you're working on that first novel. And it's good for storytellers of varying stripes, whether you're a able GM, short story writer, game designer, comic book writer, screenwriter, or even a grizzled novelist who's written a ton of books already, doesn't need the system for creating novels. Okay, fine. But you're looking at 200 writing prompts, and these are not normal writing prompts. I mean, just today I did the Battery Daily Prompt podcast was about a slut bomb. Not normal writing prompts. So have a look. Also, there are anthologies that Tales Unlimited does. Think New School Twilight Zone, 25 stories to a book, 2 series for now, might be a third. One series is called Unheroic. It's about unlikely heroes saving the day. Like in a distant future, there's a hospital ship on its way to, among other places, an asylum during a war. And space pirates hit it and they crash on a desert planet, kill the crew, everybody except for one unstable mental patient who's in stasis. And he decides, he's a soldier, he decides to basically do a Die Hard. And his sidekick is the mental hallucination of his dead wife. Yeah, that's an unlikely hero. And then the other series is called The Book of Schemes. It's about schemes, diabolical, twisted, funny, zombie. This guy is a survivor of a zombie apocalypse where the zombies, once they turn, they come back smart. Yes, they're slow. Yes, they're rotting, but they're smart. And actually eating them makes them smarter. Ugh, what's that like? And then there is the I-Villain series. Think Sin City with superpowers. Super villain fiction. Told from the perspective of Benjamin Clyde, gentleman fixer, dude in a suit. Just seems like a regular guy with a phone, but he has the best mercenaries money can buy. Handpicked. And some of them have the best skill sets in the world. Others have superpowers that make them amazing, or a bit of both. And he uses them like a master. And everybody uses them, like the FBI, terror cells, demons, Vatican, Vienna Boys Choir, private citizens. If they have the means to pay him, either in cash or some other thing of value, he works miracles. And then a deal goes bad, and he's forced to give up his multi-billion-dollar empire, fire all of his people, and as a slap in the face, they're looking at his burger gut and saying, okay, you're going to fight crime in the superhuman crime capital of the world. Ha-ha. And we don't think you're going to last. He does. Oh, he does, because he doesn't tell anybody about his past or his superpowers. So in a world where heroes are almost extinct, he takes over the world-saving game gradually. First, he just fights crime. Then he saves the world. Then he realizes there's a market in doing this. Then he just takes it over. He does a little too well. I'm working on a 5th book now, and it's going to get dark. Hopeful, but dark. All right. I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. See you tomorrow.